Someone posted a comment on one of my videos about how atheists talk about God more than the religious. They told me it was just fueling the fire, pissing off theists. But that's not how I see it at all. If we have to use analogies, this isn't a fire. It's a disease. It won't die out if left alone. It'll just get stronger, devouring us from within until we take steps to stop it. I don't talk about religion because I care whether or not people think God is awesome. If all I cared about is what people are fans of, I'd be preaching against rap music and expounding upon the evils of mayonnaise. BLEAH. I talk about religion because what people believe has a tangible effect on my life, and not a welcome one. The fact that I'm a lesbian alone accounts for a very large amount of the headache from religious people who can't mind their own damn business. They exert political pressure to impose their way of life on everybody else. And the fact that so many of them seem determined to drag us back into a social and scientific dark age doesn't exactly endear them to me. That's just plain not where I want my life to go. But their book told them that God gave this world to them, that what I want doesn't matter in the least. And I might be okay with the religious just going off and doing what they want on their own, so long as they leave me alone. But then I think about some poor kid, perhaps potentially the greatest scientific mind this world will ever know, but who will never get to use their gifts because they're indoctrinated with anti-science dogma from an early age. That is surely a crime against humanity in general, and that kid in particular. Never mind all the needless child deaths that result from the religious refusal to use modern medicine. I simply cannot stand by and just watch this kind of thing happen. I just can't. Maybe it's not quite as bad as it being them or us, but the difference is only in degree. The fact is, I don't see how atheism and theism can possibly coexist peacefully unless religion has been neutered to the point where it cannot substantially affect anybody's life unless they want it to. Why do I argue against God and religion as much as I do? Because religion has to be fought, because it's hurting people. What more reason do I need? Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe. You might also enjoy my webcomic, The Adventures of Kinneara Baxter. You'll find a link in the info bar, along with a link to my Zazzle store. Buy a t-shirt today. Stalin, Mao, Pol Pot. You know what they all had in common? They didn't rate, comment, or subscribe.